Are you ready for the most exciting time of the RFL season? The playoffs are finally here, and things are about to get intense. With every team fighting for their chance to be crowned Relo Bowl champions, every game is must-watch TV. Will the reigning champs defend their title? Will the underdog teams shock the world? Don't miss a single second of the RFL playoff action. Tune in and witness the drama, the rivalries, and the incredible athleticism that make RFL playoff football the most thrilling time of the year. The RFL playoffs are here. Who will be great?
Welcome here at the Fire Pit for the final game of the Wildcard round of the RFL playoffs, and this is the main event, a rematch between the Portland Snowhawks and the Mexico City Diablos way back in Week 11. This game came down to a nail-biter last time these guys played. Final score was 25-20. And it was the Portland Snowhawks who came up short, tried to throw a pass in the end zone, and rookie wide receiver Pecan McCullough Pecan couldn't come down with it, getting it confused with the other wide receiver with Mexico City. But, man, these are two solid teams, two of the best teams facing off against each other in terms of matchups this week, and this is why this game had to be the last one on the list to close us out in this wild card round. These guys have been on some streaks. 6-game winning streak for the Portland Snowhawks. 3 of those games in RFL play. So these guys are definitely coming into this with some strong momentum, and had the Diablos not sat their guys, a few of their guys last week, on the last week of the season, these guys could have been on an 11-game winning streak. And that was snapped after a close game in overtime loss to the Wizards. But these guys 100% with their starters, and they're ready to defend the home turf here. Will they be victorious? Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning this one. And without further ado, we're not going to waste no time. Let's get into it. Mexico City Diablos and Portland Snowhawks going to war once again. And the kick is officially off the tee. Taken from the 2-yard line. This is going to be O'Brien putting on a move in the special teams of Mexico City. Will do a good job keeping them shy of the 20-yard line. Let's go get a look at this offense led out by former Season 3 MVP Joseph Gidley. Still with pretty high in interceptions this year compared to last year, with 16 of them, with 33 touchdowns. Much better than last year, though, still. And over 4,800 passing yards. Last time this team was in the playoffs, they went all the way to the Relocation Bowl in Season 6 just a few years ago. Missed it last year. They're right back in it, looking to try to come up with a victory as they start out with a big run. And this is going to be McDonald on the very first play. Across midfield to the 49. First down, Snowhawks. Great job here by the offensive line. Late block there, but it was effective. McKinley Weeks, I believe it was, just able to get a hand on the guy, and Reinhardt getting bounced right off of McDonald. Now that's a great start to this game. First and 10, Gidley will have a man in motion to the right side. A counter run play. No, they'll go with some play action. Pressure is coming, though, off the edge, and he's forced to throw it away. First pass incomplete. Second and 10 now for the Snowhawks as Gidley will look to pass again. He's got some heat coming, but he's got a wide open man, and that's going to be a first down for Portland as he's able to find his veteran tight end, Keelan Linton. These guys definitely got some history with connections. Been here the very first season of the franchise's existence, back in Season 2 with the league expansion of the NRC. So 7 years together. He hooks up with Linton for a big play there. And right back on the ground he goes, just running through this defense right now. Almost picks up another first down. He's got 42 yards on 2 carries. And this guy is just a pure monster at the running back position. Really had his breakout season last year, his first 1,000-yard rushing season. And this year, over 1,300 rushing yards at 1,347. And found the end zone 8 times as they will run him again for an easy first down pickup. And this is going to have to sharpen up for Mexico City if they want to get it done here tonight in front of their home crowd. Right now, McDonald is on a tear. How about this offensive line as well? Getting some good blocks. Forgot to mention coming into this game, I mean, the Snowhawks are with heavy casualties and injuries on this offensive side of the ball. They're going to be without their top wide receiver, Cars Curry, who you will not see tonight. Other wide receivers really going to have to step up, and without their center, excuse me, their tackle. And they'll get that ball out for a gain of 6. Second down. Right now the offense faring pretty well. Counter run play, and there goes O'Brien for a Snowhawks first down. And I was on a podcast and within the Discord, we were talking about this Portland Snowhawks team. And this is just a team you don't want to see in the first round, and nobody really wanted to see within the first round, because when this team is on, they're one of the best teams in the league. And I'm talking about Relocation Bowl caliber ready. And right now, they're coming out strong against this Diablos defense. First and goal, throws over the middle, end zone, touchdown. Daryl Martin Jr., what a drive by Portland. Big time play. Quickly threw over the middle. And he was wide open. Had all kinds of separation away from Chris Randolph, the young cornerback. And that's a statement made there by the Snowhawks. The Snowhawks are victorious at the end of this game. These guys will go on to once again face off against the Steamers. And extra points up, it's good. Who they beat? The first team to beat the Memphis Steamers this year by in a close game, 24-21. And then if the Diablos happen to come out victorious in this game, they will go on to take on the Toronto Thunderbirds. A great return here, and oh my goodness, doing too much dancing. If he just kept running, that would have been a kick return for a touchdown, but instead, it'll just be a great return to the 36-yard line. But here's a look at the first-year quarterback here in Mexico City, Lane Kearney. Made a name for himself in Brooklyn with the Bulls, 4,925 yards this season, 38 touchdowns to 11 interceptions with Mexico City, though. Was a conference MVP in Season 4 in the ARC. First year in the NRC, and he fared well. This is a run with Axel. Madison Axel taking home running back of the year. Gets 4 yards on the carry. Oh, what a juke move. And hits the lane for a few more yards there. 3rd and 4. So first pass attempt here, more than likely for Mexico City. And it is going to be a sack on the play. 4th down. They'll have to punt it. That's a great rush right there off the edge. I mean, look at this. Getting sandwiched between Northrop, I believe that's also Sylvester. And the Portland Snowhawks have come out to an incredible start here. All the favorites have come out victorious in their games. Diablos are the favorites to win this game. Could it be different here tonight? Here's the punt. Fair catch called at the 31-yard line, and back on the field comes Joseph Gilly and the guys. Was not a good showing defensively for Mexico City. Allowed Jacob McDonald to just run all over them. Gilly able to toss one in to Daryl Martin Jr. Run game's going to really help them out, and this is how you have to stuff it, as they'll have them in the backfield for a loss of 3. And that is Dre Dawkins. This guy started out his career with the Gunners. No, excuse me, with the Snowhawks. So he's playing his former team as a linebacker. He's still wearing that number 50 jersey. And ever since he's came over here with the Diablos, they played him at the defensive tackle position. Even though he's undersized, he has played that position well. He's had a lot of plays in the backfield. Set up a screen. Boy, he's got some blocks. One man to make miss. You won't, though. Good open field tackle. He's getting chased down. Marvin Wolfock behind him. It's the linebacker of the year there. Pressure coming, throws. Good ball, but it's going to be dropped in and out of the hands of O'Brien. That's a first down all day. And I think he just had his eyes up the field instead of concentrating on the football. He was open on that one. Missed opportunity there. Fair catch called for Mexico City at the 25-yard line. Lane Kearney back out onto the field. First opening possession of the game. This Portland defense came out with an immediate halt and stopped them with a 3-and-out. First and 10, they'll run it. And Madison Axel is keeping those legs going. His 3rd rush of the game, good for 5 yards. 2 runs and a pass was all they made up for in the last possession. And they will start out with 2 runs also on this one. 3rd and 4. Looking to pass on 3rd down again. And that they will do. And what a tackle by Richardson. He'll keep him a yard short. And Lane Kearney, I guess, thinking he's got the mismatch here. Madison Axel, running back of the year, one of the more shifty running backs in the RFL, tough to tackle in the open space one-on-one, but Richardson getting it done there. It's a great open field tackle by Jedediah. Fair catch called at the 19. And Portland has come out here strong. Definitely has come out here strong. And they're looking to try to build on that with this next possession. Can they get more points on the board? And we saw Mexico City's defense did look a little lackluster last week of the season. 1st and 10. Here's a shot deep down the field. It is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of TCU down to the 31-yard line. That is Clayton Zeno. And they will be in scoring position at the 31. Huge turnover here, trying to go with the one-on-one, but no Carlos Curry out there. Daryl Martin Jr. may have a touchdown, but Chris Randolph playing him well on that play. And the rookie, who's been a bit of a ball hawk in his first season here in the RFL for Mexico City, able to come down with that big turnover play. Let's get hashtag Zeno in the chat. Empty set now for Lane Kearney. First play looking to pass for the first time, and he's got Pico McCullough on the sidelines. His first catch of the game. He's one of the nominees for wide receiver of the year and offensive player of the year. Came up short in second place. There's a throw and incompletion. And that's the rookie. Glenn Sharp couldn't hold on. Haven't been able to convert on 3rd down so far tonight. Can they get it done here? Kearney just firing towards the sideline. Sharp will hang on to that, but everything's sewn up. So they'll have to kick the field goal and still will trail by 4 in this one if it's good. And they are going to fake it, and it will not work. It's a tackle for a loss. I don't know how they thought that was going to work. And that did not catch Portland's special teams off guard whatsoever. Wasted opportunity there off the turnover. And a handoff. And here goes O'Brien for a Snowhawks first down. They've really been creating running lanes for these running backs. And you look at this, got a lead blocker. Thought he was going to get caught for a second, but had just enough burners to get by the incoming defender. Just getting straight up the field once he hits the open space for the max amount of yards. Good run. It looks like in these gun sets, they're having O'Brien substitute in. He's been doing well so far. Quick throw, wide open. This is LeCavalier to the 50. Nice quick out route. Second-year wide receiver from Washington. We'll have a nice play there. His first year in the playoffs as well. Instant pressure. It's Marvin Woolfolk. And a first down still. What a play by Joseph Gidley. And I think he also drew a roughing the passer call, which was obvious. Woolfolk wanted to get in there for a sack and contact him so bad he just didn't slow up after that ball was thrown. And they are at the 21-yard line. O'Brien back to the line. Woolfolk coming in hot. Shot down the field. He's open. Touchdown. Snowhawks. The White Smelter. Man, they just slept him on the sidelines there. And a great job staying in for this catch to see 1-2. Both feet down. Snowhawks up by 2 scores. Wow. Huge play there. Only were able to score 20 points in the last time these guys met. They've got 14 here in the first quarter alone. You could see the expression on Coach Forbes' face there on the sidelines. Not pleased with the effort his team has given. Tough play call coming back to bite them, not taking the 3 points. And they'll take this one from the end zone. Almost could have had a kick. Actually, should have had a kick return for a touchdown when he had the opportunity, but was just doing too much. He'll get to the 21. So points just getting left off the board here for Mexico City. Run inside, here goes Axel. Big lane. To the 36 he goes. 5 carries, 28 yards. And that was his biggest rush of the game so far. Nice lane created up front. They'll come out in the gun bunch. Trio of receivers to the left. Heat's coming. He's got to throw it away. Great pass rush. The pass rush, they've made it not easy for Lane Kearney in the pocket. There's a throw over the middle. Pico McCullough. Does he have a first? He's close. He's got it. And Mexico City's going to have to make something shake here. Simple spot route over the middle. That'll be the final play of the first quarter. 3 more to go for the final game of the wild card round. Let's get those twos in the chat. Mexico City Diablos and Portland Snowhawks going at it. Snowhawks with a 14-point lead. Madison Axel spinning off the first contact, but blown up in the backfield for a loss of 3. That is Josh Hardy, second-year linebacker out of Miami. Man, he blows him up big time. Of course, got to give Milton the credit there for holding him up. Initiator on that play. So facing now a 2nd and 13, he'll motion out. Axel now in the backfield all by himself. And he's got an open tight end for gain of 5. 3rd and 8. Lane Kearney, pressure coming. He will take a shot down the field. It's going to be caught for a touchdown. What a reception by Mike Mark. Huge play made there by the former San Antonio Dreadnought. And what a year he's had here in Mexico City. It just looks like you go down to Mexico City here with the Diablos, and it just turns your career around. Goes up, gets it, and turns straight up the field. Nobody there. Extra point to cut this deficit in half. And the kick is good. 14-7, 6 plays, 78 yards. And this year, these guys put on a show in the passing game. Pico McCullough leading the bunch with over 15, close to 1,600 yards and 14 touchdowns. Mike Martin, Courtney Mitchell, who Coach Forbes went out and traded for from both, of course, Mike Martin, as I mentioned, from the San Antonio Dreadnoughts, and Courtney Mitchell from the Columbus Explorers. Both of those guys also having over 1,000 yards this year. Mitchell with 9 touchdowns, Mart with 8. So they were just scoring all season. And Portland trying to come out here and keep the pressure on Mexico City with some points potentially at the end of this drive, as they'll run it here on 2nd down. Reinhardt with the tackle, but I believe he is across the line for first. In the gun. Play action, pressure coming, throws, catches made for first down. Daryl Martin Jr. to the 40. Big plays being made on the outside by both teams' wide receivers. And Chris Randolph going to war with DMJ. Right now, DMJ's got the one up. He's made 2 of the 3 plays against each other. High snap, draw play called here, and going nowhere. So even lost a yard on the play, 2nd and 11. Feeling pressure, quickly throws. And we're down at the 35-yard line. I don't know what's going on, but we have not seen Jacob McDonald. Didn't hear anything of him getting injured. I don't know if he's fatigued or what, but we've just seen all the plays being made out here by Mitchell O'Brien. But they have been in that gun look majority of this game. And so maybe that's the difference with the personnel. Joseph Gidley, flag on the play. He's got the completion, but I think this is going to be coming back for holding. And that it will. Going to cost him 10 yards. And it's not even going to matter. First down on a 3rd and 15. Keelan Litton, the veteran and clutch tight end, able to move the chains. And that's got to be a deflator for this Mexico City defense. Nate Frank in coverage. Seven-point ball game. And the Portland Snowhawks looking to extend it. Play action. Thrown to the flats. And what a stiff arm. And O'Brien's been checking in nicely. And yeah, there must be something going on with McDonald. Had a great start to this game and have not seen him. Here's a pitch outside. O'Brien taking over and will have a Snowhawks first down. Right back to him, and he's stuffed. Loss of 2 yards. Mitchell O'Brien, he's been given opportunities throughout the season for the Snowhawks. Only had 148 yards, though, this season. Did see the end zone twice. And had 46 attempts coming into this playoff game and getting utilized quite a bit. And a handoff here. Got some good vision and a nice gain of 9 there. That's the rookie from Alabama, Kazim Cash, even getting some touches. Joseph Gidley throws, end zone, touchdown, Snowhawks. That's huge. Brian LeCavalier with his first postseason touchdown there. That's one to remember always. And they will go right back up by 2 scores. And what a start in this first half for the Portland Snowhawks. These guys getting down the field, making plays on both sides of the ball. And the extra point to lead by 14 is good. 21-7. 5 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in this first half. Once again, shout out to the RFL community. If you are new to the Relocation Football League and interested in finding out more about the RFL and how you can join, visit our website, relocationfootballleague.com. Also, if you want to try to submit a player, oh, it's a forced fumble. It's recovered by Portland down at the 17. Oh, man, it's getting really ugly here for Mexico City. Recovery by C. Beazle, Christian Bonnet on special teams. And that's a hard look. I'm not sure. Oh, man. That's going to stand. Portland taking over at the 17-yard line. Here's a rush inside. Kazim Cash. Oh, gets absolutely crushed there by Wolfwalt. He hasn't looked bad with his vision and given the opportunities to run the football. And they will try to run it here with O'Brien. Same deal, just a few yards. 3rd and 6. He'll throw on the move. Had a step on him, but it sails high. 4th down. Snowhawks will have to settle for the field goal. And what a start for Portland. Now they lead by 17 here on the road against Mexico City. This is a dangerous team to look out for in the playoffs, man. Portland Snowhawks stacked with talent. And they've got the momentum at the right time. As I said, they've won 6 games straight coming into this game. So they're riding high on all of that. Looking to extend it to 7 with a first-round win. Offense going to have to get some things kick-started here. Here's a throw. Oh, it's dropped. Madison Axel must have heard footsteps going right out of his hands. He's got instant pressure throws. And they'll deem it not catchable. No pass interference on that. 3rd and 10. How about this Snowhawks defense? They're playing some great football. Pressure's coming. Gotta throw it. Nothing there. 4th down. Wow. Portland's got this crowd a bit silent. And I'm pretty sure the guys watching right now are a bit silent as well with just how strong the Snowhawks have come out here. I mean, they're missing a key player as well, and it is not holding them back at all. Their starting running back isn't even getting carries anymore. And we've seen O'Brien take over the show. And there he is, 6-yard rush. Average may not be well, but he's picked up some meaningful yards for this offense. And Joseph Gilly puts touch on the pass here. Cannot make the catch as that falls incomplete. Had a few steps on him, but couldn't come down with it. 3rd and 4. In the flats he goes. And he will be marked short by a yard at the 48. And this is close. You got a 17-point lead. Going to have just under 3 minutes. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, I would go for it. You're already up by 3 possessions. I mean, if you get this, that's going to put a lot of pressure and be detrimental to the Diablos, but they're not going to do that. They're just going to punt it away, being conservative. And this punt will make its way in the end zone for a touchback. Lane Kearney back out onto the field. And this offense needs to try to get something in the oven here before the end of this first half. Cutting this deficit. It's gotten ugly. Madison Axel. Have a good gain of 4 yards. This will more than likely be the final play before the 2-minute warning. If they snap the ball, they don't. The 2-minute warning is here. Should have got at least one more play off. Now they got to rely on all 3 of their timeouts to stop the clock. Quick throw, incomplete. Swatted down. 3rd and 6. Draw play, and that just wasn't the call there. 4th down, timeout called immediately by Portland. These guys, they're feeling it right now. Momentum is sky high. And they think they can score before the end of this half. There goes the punt. Their catch at the 31. And Gidley's got 1 minute and 49 seconds and 2 timeouts to try to get more points on the board. Pressure coming, will throw, he's got a wide open man, and that is a first down for the Snowhawks at the 49 on the first play. And these guys just getting big yards. Mitchell O'Brien, the son of Coach O'Brien, here on the Snowhawks, tearing it up. Pressure's coming, throws. Gilly's just getting this ball out of his hands with the swiftness, man. He's got 3 touchdowns in this first half. 1 interception, but I mean, he has been money for this offense. He's recognizing all the blitzes, knowing exactly where he's going to go on his reads pre-snap, and that ball is just leaving his hands. And with it getting out of his hands so fast, it just makes this pass rush that this Mexico City Diablos is known for obsolete. They can't seem to get to him. Gilly will throw this one out of bounds. Pressure does get to him there. 56 seconds, 1 timeout. Pressure coming, throws towards the flats, and that's an excellent job. O'Brien again coming up with a well-needed play. He's got 6 catches for 50 yards out the backfield. And almost intercepted, in and out of the hands of the defense. That was Mario Culver. Couldn't catch it. Shot down the field in a double coverage. Mexico City defends it well. 3rd and 10. There's 44 seconds left. Good protection here. And he will take another shot to the end zone. The catch is made. No touchdown, though. And it's going to be an automatic first down for the Snowhawks. Again, roughing the passer on Dre Dawkins. So that puts them in field goal range. They still have a timeout left as well. Defense looking a bit fatigued at this point. Good pass rush here. Shot to the end zone. Good defense. Sheldon Reinhardt with the swat. Led the team with 7 interceptions in the regular season. Quick throw over the middle. And they're going to burn their final timeout with 16 seconds here. Hopefully they kick the field goal then. So if they go for a play, which they won't, okay, they'll kick the field goal. So looking to go up by 20 before the end of this first half, and it is good. 27-7 Snowhawks. And these guys have come out here and they have dominated the offense. This really has not been in sight for Mexico City here tonight. I mean, they're having a lot of trouble moving the football. Defense struggling as well. You know, this was one of the issues that guys were talking about also with this team. I mean, we know that this is a great team in the RFL. They just haven't had the strongest of schedules. So, I mean, they have beaten the Snowhawks earlier within this season. But right now, the Snowhawks, they're bringing it to them. And these guys have got to be able to bring the best version of themselves out, because if not, this game's going to be over very quick. 2 timeouts left. They don't even want to risk anything in terms of a pass down the field that could turn into a turnover. Cooper McCullough makes the catch. They'll call a timeout and just going to take a shot more than likely down the field. And there goes that shot down the field. Incomplete. That's the end of the first half of play here, guys. Snowhawks up by 20. 27-7 is the score. In the second half, boy, Coach Forbes and the Mexico City Diablos are going to have to make some adjustments. I mean, this has just simply got out of hand. Here's a look at what's going on so far. The NRC has been absolute loss in the first round. And we saw the Explorers handling the Elks 36-6, and the Toronto Thunderbirds handling the Monarchs 46-9. And this game expected to be a lot more competitive than it is. Snowhawks up by 20, 27-7. Hopefully, the Diablos can get in the rhythm here in this second half. It's been a rough start for these guys. You can see the frustration on the face of Lane Kearney. They do get the football first here to start out the second half. They'll take this from the 2 and down to the 24. It's a lot of missed opportunities as well in that first half that could have got points on the board for Mexico City, but just unable to capitalize. Try to go for a fake field goal attempt that could have got 3 points on the board. Missed opportunity for a kick return touchdown, and a throw to middle of the field incomplete there. That could have at least been 10, including what they got now. Now got to dig themselves out of this hole. Nice cutback. Just 3 yards. 3rd and 7. It almost takes away the ability of using Madison Axel as well. I mean, being down by this margin, you've got to throw your way out of this. Here's a throw. Incomplete. 4th down. Man, this has been rough for Mexico City. A quick 3 and out to start this second half. And he'll have possession at the 29-yard line after a fair catch. And, man, this is the moment of truth really for Mexico City. I mention this all the time, just how difficult it is to come back from this margin. But every team except for one team this season, which were the Chicago Cougars, were not able to come back from a 21-point deficit. And there goes a wide-open Keelan Linton. And they're just killing him. I mean, without Cars Curry, this is how dangerous this offense is. Keelan Linton, the dog, former 99 overall tight end. I think he's dropped down to about 98, 97. Still very useful. Go with an inside run off the counter. And just back to the line of scrimmage for O'Brien. 2nd and 10. 3 wide receivers in the boundary. They'll press up, going man-to-man. Throws in. Oh, big hit by Clayton Zeno to force the incompletion. Had he not been there, he would have came down with a terrific grab. Couldn't hold on. Good protection here by the line. He's got to throw it away. There's a flag. And what will it be this time? Illegal touching by the receiver. Actually, the tight end, Keelan Linton there. So that goes in the favor of Mexico City this time. 4th down. Good stop by the Diablos, and boy, they needed it. What a punt. This puts them inside the 11. They have been having tremendous trouble against this Snowhawks defense. First and 10. Handoff, Axel getting outside. And that'll be 3 yards. Up to 40, 111 carries. Offense still just hasn't found its rhythm. And he can't find an open man. He's got to throw it away. And the coverage of defense has just been outstanding by Portland. He'll throw, got a man in the seam. That's Piku McCullough to the 39. And if there's going to be anybody on this offense to make plays down the field, he's got to target number 10 for the majority of this second half. Had him in the slot here working. Got a good clean release. Had a man trailing. It's a great job, though, reaching out and making that tackle, because we know the speed on Piku McCullough is tremendous. Could have been able to split that defense. Harmon Richardson on the tackle. What a cutback. Axel. 4 yards on the carry. Offense starting to put a little something together, but still in their own territory. Shot down the field. Got a man. There goes Piku McCullough. Down to the 24-yard line. Coach Forrest says he wanted him to be the cover boy for the game day poster. And, you know, he's really grown to like Piku McCullough and just how he's shaped out to be a #1 receiver. These guys had some conflict with each other. When he first came there, he just didn't feel like he was playing to the best of his capabilities, and definitely did this season. 5 catches for 80 yards in this game after that reception. And here goes Axel to the 22-yard line. It's looking good for Mexico City. Can they capitalize? Still a lot of time left in this game. They need this. Good catch by the rookie. And he's sharp to the 13. First down. Simple out route here. Man-to-man coverage. Working on the Swiss Army knife, as we like to call him, Casey Lott. The safety. This guy plays all over the place. Can be in sub-linebacker package, a safety, and a cornerback. So he's just all over the place except the line. And a run inside here for Axel. We'll get them to the 10. Nice balance here on offense. They'll rush 4. He'll throw. Got a man and sharp. Bends up the field but out of bounds. A yard short of the first down. 4 yards away from the end zone. A yard away from a first down. They'll look to pass for it. Can't see anybody and throws it away. 4th down. So what will Coach Forbes and the Diablos do here? They're going to take the 3 points. No fake this time. Kick is good. 27-10 the score. And although that offense seemed to have had something clicking on that drive, this defense still able to hold them to just 3 points. And it will remain a 3-possession ball game. O'Brien, who's been doing everything right now. Kick returning, receiving out the backfield, running. We'll get it out to the 18, not the best of returns there. And the pressure now is on Mexico City's defense. They've got to hold as much as possible. There's a toss. And O'Brien going nowhere in the backfield, loss of 3 yards. And we see this from time to time happening with the Mexico City Diablos. Offense gets them a little bit of surge of momentum going, and the defense, it's like, hey, we got you. We're going to come out here and give you the opportunities to try to get back in this game. And they're looking for a stop here. And 2nd and 13, big hit. Ball 6 yards shy of the first down. Down to 23. Been some clean games. Don't want to jinx anything, but we haven't seen any injuries or any sustained injuries at all in this first round. So guys being healthy. 3rd and 6. Heavy pressure being sent, but it's going to be a first down. They try to punch it out from behind, but he will maintain possession. It's Ryan LeCavalier. We have another Snowhawks first down here within this game. Just taking advantage of the spacing between he and the safety coming on that crossing route. Gilly delivering that ball quick. Play action, leaps over the defender, sacked on the play. It's going to be recovered by Nate Frank. Foot race, he'll be caught before taking it to the house, down at the 16-yard line. And this is just the luck that Mexico City has been looking for. Wow, big play, great pass rush. And look who it is, linebacker of the year in the NRC, Marvin Woolfolk, forcing him to cough it up. It's never over till it's over in the RFL, and man, how great would it be if you're a Mexico City fan if they can capitalize on this or rush it with Madison Axel. 15 carries, 51 yards. They're down by as much as 20. Send up the running back screen. Spins off of the contact. Got a block to the end zone. Touchdown, Madison Axel. Unbelievable effort. And the Diablos are within 2 scores. Incredible. Joshua Hardy had him in the backfield. He just slung him off. And he just beelined it to the end zone there. Here's an extra point to be within 10. And this is why that guy was one running back of the year. Extra point's good. 27-17 to score. 2 plays. They get it done. Momentum has shifted. The Mexico City Diablos are trailing now by 10 points. And there's still an entire quarter and over 3.5 minutes left to go. But here goes a return, and oh my goodness, how about Mitchell O'Brien having himself a gain? Great return to the 36. Almost thought he was going to take it to the house for a moment. First and 10. Gidley will throw over the middle into some heavy traffic. Leads him a bit too far. And this defense going to press up here. Joseph Gidley going with an audible. Shifting up the look, and there's no one over top of the Cavalier right now at the moment. He'll go straight to him. Nice catch, and able to get upfield as much as he could. Gain of 5 will set up a 3rd and 5. And Joseph Gidley looking to pass. Got a wide open Keelan Linton to midfield. Gang tackle made. And he had a couple options there on the drags. Could have gone to even Pecan, the rookie. It's crucial for Mexico City. They want to try to get back in this game. They've got to stop this offense. They'll run it. Nowhere to go. For O'Brien. 13 carries. 19 yards. They've made it tough. They'll run again. O'Brien's got more space. And he's got a broken tackle and a 1st down. How about this kid right now? He is just giving maximum effort every play. Big run. It puts him just about in field goal range as well. Boom, bounces right off the rookie, Clayton Zeno. And Zeno is typically a pretty secure tackler, or at least has been throughout his rookie season so far. He was a great tackler in college at TCU from the college series. Pressure coming. Instantly he's got to throw it away, and look at the heat coming in. It's going to be a tackle for loss, too. That's just how fast he came in there on that play. Good job by Mario Culver. He's coming off his spot man. And Dwight Smelter, he beelines it straight towards O'Brien. No running back in the backfield here. Empty set. O'Brien furthest out the top of the screen. Here's a throw. Dangerous. Almost intercepted for a 2nd time by Zeno. Getting a bit risky there on that play. Joseph Gidley hits the check down. Tackle made at the 44-yard line. And they might just take this into the 4th with a field goal attempt looming. And that they will. That is it, guys. Put your 4s up in the chat. 3rd quarter has closed. A 10-point ball game. 27-17. Can they knock it down from 51 yards out? Kick is up. He looks like he's got it. Easy. Money straight down the pipe as Brewer tacks on 3. 13-point ball game now, 30-17. Still a 2-possession game. We'll take this out the end zone. There's been some great returns by these returners tonight. And so get to the 25-yard line. Angelo Ferrezi on the return, acquired via trade with the Explorers. A lot of trading going on. Mexico City. And a throw over the middle of the field. Pico McCullough's got a first down to the 41. Nice pass inside. Plants that foot. Boom. Strikes it right in there, working on Draymond Deere. Who will advance to the divisional round? It's been quite a game. Diablos starting to come to life. Madison Axel creating something out of nothing. 2-yard rush, 2nd and 8. Lane Kearney, he's got Axel, who will be knocked out the 48. 3 yards shy of the first down here. Inside play action, looking, throws, intercepted! What a play on the football by Khalil Grayson. My goodness. I know he's got to be fired up right there off of that play. Ball was thrown a bit on the outside, and he comes crashing in, taking it away from Axel. And the second-year linebacker out of LSU coming up with a major turnover there. Portland takes over at the 47. Counter run play. He's going to break the tackle, and look at O'Brien. A yard short of the first down. They've had major trouble stopping the run tonight. Pressure, and it's going to force an inaccurate pass there from Gidley. These guys are going to need a turnover or something, an instant stop, something. They cannot afford to give up more points. That's a good tackle. I think he's short, and he is. Stopped inches at the 37-yard line. What will Portland do? Up by 2 scores. Again, hey, they didn't go for it before, but I'd say go for it. Go for it, put the pressure on Mexico City. Man, that was extremely close to a first down. We didn't get no slow-mo, so he did not make it. They're going to take the field goal, though. Knock one down from 51 earlier. This was going to be from 54 yards. So a little bit more of a difficult kick, and the kick is wide to the left. In his range, but Brewer unable to get it through the uprights. And you can see the expression on Coach O'Brien's face. Like, man, he missed that long 54-yard kick, but gotta have those in this moment. Momentum in the favor of the Diablos after that. They'll take over at their own 44-yard line. Still a 13-point ball game. Oh, he throws an interception right back to the defense. Buchanan Simons getting the ball for his offense at the 35 with this one. Oh, he just tried to catch and throw that ball out there immediately to Axel, but Simons sitting right there waiting on it. And that just might be the play that ends it. Last time the Diablos were in the playoffs back in Season 6, they got bounced in the first round, losing to the Explorers 30-15. And right now they're down to the Portland Snowhawks 30-17. Oh, big hit. They're trying to get that ball back, but man, this team has had opportunities after opportunity in this game and just have squandered them. Can't give that many opportunities to this offense because Joseph Gidley, he's looking to close it out here. Quick out route, man-to-man coverage. Keelan Linton working on the rookie, Clayton Zeno. Under 9.5 minutes. Portland Snowhawks pressing to try to get in the end zone. Trying to set up a screen. Oh, breaks the tackle. Good defense. That's a 5-yard loss. Ario Brown, another former Snowhawk. We're facing up against his former team. Had to jump on that play. Dre Dawkins with the finish. And this team just about needs another turnover or something. But not necessarily. I mean, if they can hold them to a field goal, it's still a 2-possession game down by 16, but they have to be on top of their game from here on out. And we've got a tackle after a gain of 4. This is where Mexico City needs a stop. Sending pressure, throws. First down, Snowhawks. And that is also going to keep that clock running. Tough break for the Diablos. Simple slant route. They try to send a blitz, and Darryl Martin Jr. comes up victorious. First and goal, pressure coming. Throws. Catch is going to be made at the 3. They'll mark it down. They cannot afford to give up a touchdown. They must hold. Touchdown more than likely will end this game. Throws it away, and boy, they absolutely destroyed Kitley on that play. And all the penalties they got earlier for roughing the pass, that probably should have been one. Didn't get it caught there. Empty set. Man-to-man, end zone, touchdown. LeCavalier's got his second, and that probably is ball game. Wow. Throws this one inside, and boom, touchdown. And coming in this game, I mean, Snowhawks were the favorite until the injuries happened, and after the injuries, things got flipped. Said, okay, I don't think they can beat the Diablos. They're showing, hey, we've got depth, we've got playmakers. 2-point conversion is not going to work there, and they didn't miss a beat. Not a beat at all without Karis Curry, and now you involve Karis Curry in next week, and this team is going to be a tough team to beat. I mean, they have beaten the Steamers already this season, so get ready for some banger games in the NRC, because if they win this game, it's going to be the Steamers and Snowhawks, and of course the biggest rivalry in the RFL going down in the divisional round between the Explorers and the Thunderbirds. And how about the divisional round? We got some awesome games coming up, guys. Do not want to miss it. 6 minutes and 34 seconds here for the Diablos. They need an absolute miracle if they want to pull this out. Got the completion. First down. Wayne Kearney in the gun under 6 minutes. Pressure. He's got the completion, and Kiko McCullough tackled a yard short. Clock still moving since it's still over 4 minutes. And Kearney to the outside. Touchdown saving tackle by Josh Hardy. Looked like he did have safety help over the top coming though, so still would have been a much bigger gain. Forced fumble. Luckily going to be recovered back by the offense. Played the bell, but I'm not sure why I was so delayed. 12-yard loss. Look at McCray battling. And the tackle getting beat there. Having a great reaction jumping on that football. And look at these guys. Speaking of reactions on the sidelines, look, Joseph Gilly getting the guys fired up. Back in the playoffs, trying to go back to the Reload Bowl. And they've got a chance to do so. Get to the 48. 3rd and 16. Pressure. Throws, got a man. Oh, touchdown saving tackle there. Man, that would have been huge for them to get that touchdown at the moment. Clutch shoestring tackle made. And they're going to run the football here. Man, I think that's game. I mean, wasting quite a bit of time. Still hasn't snapped the football. What is he doing? Goes towards the sidelines, broken up, incomplete. Yeah, but this should be game. Diablos looking to at least get some more points on the board here. The fire, catch made, he's short, 2-minute warning has come. And we're looking to send Casey Lott. Here comes the blitz, throws, touchdown, Pico McCullough. Got it a bit too late. And the extra point is good. Got ourselves a 12-point ball game with 1 minute and 56 seconds. Anything can happen. But very, very slim chances for Mexico City to pull off a comeback here. They'll try their luck with the onside kick. And this kick, nowhere near good. Gets to the 40. So they need a quick 3 and out. And it's within 2 minutes. So they have no choice but to burn their timeouts. And they have to recover an onside kick if they are able to get the ball back and score. Under center, here goes a run, and that should be game. Man, game ball, I would have to say, has to go out to Mitchell O'Brien Jr. You got to put a junior on your guy here. That guy has done it all tonight. Rushing yards may not be high up there, but got the yards they needed. Closed the game out with that run. Had some solid kick returns, big catches out the backfield. Second and 8. Counter run play. The 25 and the Diablos burn their final timeout. Chance to get the ball back with one more play. They got Kazim Cash in the backfield. Let's see if the rookie can officially close this game out. And that he does. First down, Snowhawks. Kazim Cash in his first taste of playoff action here in the RFL. 3 touches, 25 yards. And he wouldn't have gotten these opportunities had it not been for O'Brien checking out the game. We don't know, I mean, not O'Brien, but McDonald checking out the game. We still got to figure out what happened with him. Could be some formation sub situation or something like that. The Snowhawks are going to get the win on the road in Mexico City to advance on to the divisional round. Final snap of the game, and the victory knee is taken by Joseph Gilly. 3, 2, 1, ball game. The Portland Snowhawks are victorious. They have done it, as they are the only team as the underdogs to come out victorious in this first round. 36-24 the final score. What a game by Coach O'Brien and his Snowhawks, man. Things was looking dim. I mean, job was on the line and everything, and they're clicking at the right time. Can they go to the Relocation Bowl? We will see. They've got the roster and talent to do so. Very upsetting loss for the Mexico City Diablos. What a season for Coach Forbes and these guys. Finished the year 14-3 and nothing to show for in the victory column in the playoffs for the second consecutive time in a row. that is it, guys. The first round, the wild card round of the playoffs is officially in the book. Get ready for the divisional round for some key games coming up. You guys do not want to miss it. I think I still have the graphic here, but it's not updated. And I'll use that for the second round too, just to update the scores. I'm looking for it. Schedule. That's not it. It's not working. Let me see. Don't got it. All right, yeah. So, man, big win. Absolutely big win. Big win here for the Snowhawks. Divisional round coming up, guys. Let's get hashtag lead first in the chat. Enjoy calling this game for you guys. We'll see you on Wednesday for the RFL podcast to recap all of this and prepare you guys with some information and everything for the divisional round coming up. Till next time, it's your boy Smitty, RFL commissioner and play-by-play commentator. Enjoyed you guys once again coming out. I'll see you next time. Peace.